Alden Akey here with another Destiny video, and this is the first story in The Taken King, which is the coming war, and it is actually on a moon of Mars, Phobos. And notice that two levels here are level 25, which is normal, and light level 240, which is impossible. I think we'll just stick with the normal level here. Now I'm going to run the opening cutscene through its duration. Actually, there's two of them. But if you don't want to watch this and just want to go right to the action, I'd recommend skipping forward to about the 6-minute and 10-second mark.
Before that day, there had never been a ghost.
Otherwise, we're just going to sit back here for 5.5 minutes or so and enjoy the cutscene.
But I know it made me to bring you back. And I spent a really, really long time searching for you. The Cosmodrome? Not the first place I looked. As I saw the other ghosts find their guardians, and the centuries went by, I wondered if I'd ever find you. And then, I did.
I remember everything about the day I was born. I still bear the scars. The Awoken are my family now. And I am their queen. We fought to keep our beautiful creations safe. And now this beast has come, claiming to be king. Mara Sav bows to no one. You and I know how this ends. We've known since you escaped from that pit. The Awoken have played their part. This was all part of the plan. Guide them, my hidden friend. It is all up to you now.
Well, okay then. Alright, the next cutscene coming up here is actually the real start of the mission, and I'll let that run. It's a fairly short one, so again, the action really starts around the 6 minute 10 minute mark, 6 minute 10 second mark, that is. So I've got about a half a minute or so, 40 seconds. Now the one thing that as we start the cutscene here, the one thing that I will be doing is I will be running past a lot of
This
enemies.
is Commander Zavala.
We
The
can
Cabal
actually
base on
run the
Phobos is
story
blasting
pretty
a
quick
signal
doing
across
that.
all channels.
And I'll point
They're
that
willing
out.
to break transmission circuits. This could be a prelude to a full-scale assault.
We're setting down on Phobos now.
I'll be monitoring your feed, Ghost. Good luck to you both.
Anyway, what's happening here is that the Taken are battling the Cabal, and the Cabal are losing. That's why they're bailing out. Knowing that, two things is that right here in the beginning, we may see a Legionnaire or two, but just run right by them because they're dying or dead. In fact, we're going to start the mission or the story by just running a lot. It's going to take a while to actually get into an encounter.
The Cabal are evacuating with extreme prejudice.
Don't worry about the
They're
ship.
getting
We're
torn
not
up
worried
down
about
here.
you.
Something has drawn us here. I can feel it.
Guardian, I've asked Eris Morn to monitor the channel.
Alright, now which way do we go here? Okay. Alright. Not really sure
What
what
the
that
hell was
actually
that?
is. We see it a couple places
Fingertips
throughout
on
the
the
story.
surface of my
Some sort
mind.
of, I guess,
Yes. Thank you for your
word
input.
for scanning.
The whispers are louder. I will endure.
Alright, I'm just grabbing a sniper rifle here. Probably really didn't even need it. And I'm grabbing some heavy synth. Before we actually start the battle. Probably should have done that before we ran into the ship. Or the base. Okay, we're not going that way. Yep. No action yet.
They speak a word. A name.
Alright. Here's where the fun starts. Recommendation, get up on the second level because it provides a heck of a lot more cover. And focus on the big guy because as soon as you take him out, then all the minions will respawn. All the taking whatever they are down there. Notice a quick move there. They are known to do it. So I took 2 rockets and a sniper and took him out. Okay, that takes care of those guys.
It was his hand that
Now we got to get the
transformed
heck out of
Cabal.
Dodge.
This mission is scrubbed. Guardian, get to your ship and get out of there.
Alright, which way do we go? Which way do we go? Alright, follow the little white arrow up ahead. Alright, notice that Taken Phalanx there has this sort of sonic boom capability in the shield. And it's important that you know that because if you're on the edge of a precipice or something, and he fires that thing at you, he will knock you back and knock you to your death. Now, I'm careful of where I position myself in this story, but there's a couple of, a little bit later on in another story, so actually in the next one, Cade's secret. we'll see where it's important to know that there is one of these phalanxes hiding around the corner. Obviously, I'll point that out when it happens. But in the meantime, now, notice that the Cabal are fighting the Taken Cabal, so I just run,
The bases are
once I
lost.
realize that, I
We
just
have
run
reports
right
of
by
these
them.
taken across the system. Go.
They're keeping
Get
each
out.
other busy and not even paying attention to me. And we're just working our way back to the outside so we can get back to our ship. Alright. I believe there's going to be some Taken appearing right about now, so I'll just jump right over them.
Hurry!
And then we want to jump down to here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of boost myself right over those guys. Do a running jump across here with a little boost. And run right by that, whatever it was that spawned. I don't know what it was. Look here to the left side. Jump. You've got to be a little bit better at it than I am. Anyway, I believe our exit is... Oh, another thing to notice about it. Notice that when I put fire on one of these guys and I don't take him out right away, he kind of splits into two. So there's like a multiplier. Okay, now I'm headed in the right direction. I'm going to go out this way and run right by these guys. And we sort of have to jump up on the next level up here and then make a run for it towards the end of the platform. And there's going to be a couple of bad guys in the way. Take them out because I don't want them to sonic blast me off the edge. And that's about it. That's the end of the coming war. We're going to go through another cutscene here. And I'll let you watch that. It's not much of a cutscene.
Zavala, we made it to our ship. We're heading home.
Alright, there's the standard end of story stuff. And I have a couple goodies there. Alright, well, you know, normally you'll go back to orbit at this point, but we're going to go into another cutscene. It's not long. It's just the, I guess the visage of the Taken King appears here. Bowing to their leader. Oh, there's that split too. Good. It's nice that he can fire off holograms like that.
Their leaders belong to you. The rest await extermination. No. Gather them. I will take them all.
My contacts near Saturn say the weapon fired only once.
It's not like the Queen to attack a superior force.
How could she have known? How could anyone? We need a warlock inside the Dreadnought.
Here we go.
Our first priority must be to protect the city. Our Guardian got a good look on Phobos. Whatever it was, it turned Cabal against Cabal, wiped out their base in minutes. How long would we last?
Until we understand what we're dealing with.
They are taken.
Eris, get your rock off my map.
It hasn't spoken since Crota fell. It speaks now, because Oryx has arrived, come to fulfill the final covenant of his son.
But why fight the Cabal?
Not fighting. Taking. Controlling their will.
So we focus on his army. Kill these Taken until he's all that's left.
Whatever you kill, Oryx will replace.
The Dreadnought, then. How do we get past that weapon?
Without ending up like the Awoken.
I gotta go, see about a ship.
Cade, our discussion is not yet concluded.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm leaving.
Sort of a setup for the next story, Cade's Secret. Okay then, that's the end of The Coming War, the first story in The Taken King. I hope this helps you in your quest to accomplish this story. This is Alden Akey, signing off. Take care, everybody.